I thought we had a couple good defensive plays. I thought they had a couple good plays as the game went along, and pretty much pitching dominated game. And I'm probably the stupid guy that didn't play jumbo earlier. But I think that's our 12th home run of the year. So we have 12. I think Doshback has like 14 or 15. There's guys on every team we play that has more home runs than us. And pretty good time to hit your first career home run.
Questions? Jace, can you take us through that at bat?
I went up there to the plate and was just looking for something over the plate that I can drive and get the ball in the air. I think you do a first pitch, fastball high, and then a curveball low, and I was just ready to hit a heater right there.
How does it feel to get your first home run of the year in a situation like this?
I have nothing to say. It was just feels good. I don't know.
Did you hit a lot of home runs in high school?
I hit a few here and there. Nothing big though. 4 or 5 a year.
And they do call you Jumbo?
Yeah, they call me Jumbo.
Wonder why.
Because in New Orleans, he liked jambalaya. When we made our trip, did you not like your jambalaya?
I love jambalaya.
Okay, so we got that name there.
You're listed at 6'4", 240.
Yeah.
Got a lot of beef in there.
Yeah, 6'4", 240 though.
Did it go off the scoreboard?
I'm not sure. I saw the right fielders go back and look up, and the right fielder go back and look up, and then I don't really remember much from there.
You had to know you hit it pretty good, though.
Yeah, I thought I got it, but there's a little doubt in my mind, but not much.
What's the feeling like when you're around third, seeing all the guys there at home plate waiting on you, the ice bath, a little bit of everything there?
This is awesome. Just get back to my guys, and there's no better feeling. It felt great.
What kind of went through your head when Hookie comes to you and said, "Be ready, maybe you'll pinch hit here"?
Like I said, I just when he says it, I just get mentally prepared and go up there and try to get a good pitch to drive.
Tommy, how was your approach to the Stanford team? You guys, obviously you're a tough pitcher and all that, but this lineup presents specific problems, doesn't it?
Yeah, for sure. I mean, that's a good lineup 1 through 9, and I kind of just tried to stay with myself and stay with my same approach that I like to do, and I like to pound the zone and I like to throw strikes. So I kind of just tried to do that today, and let them get themselves out, and I think it worked pretty good for me today.
Hookie, what did you think of the defense on both sides?
I thought it was really solid. I thought the play that Brett made, was it the 6th, is a play that you make because you just make it. I didn't think you can't plan that. And for him, as soon as he got in the dugout, he goes, "See, I told you I'm a baseball player." Because sometimes guys, they don't play enough baseball and they don't know how to do that when it goes up. But it was very quick thinking, and that was a huge out. So, it gave us a chance to keep going. We only gave up 1. I thought Sahid played solid at shortstop. I thought the whole game on both sides was played solid.
What did you think of Bubik on the other side? What was he doing? I mean, after the first inning, I think he gave up 1 hit.
He was getting the fastball in pretty good, and he threw the changeup for a strike a lot, and he mixed in a breaking ball. Didn't pitch it up as much as he has with us in the past, but he picked the right times and the right guys to do it. He made pitches when he needed to make them. I mean, we got guys on base, and I thought we did a good job of that. But when we got guys on, he made pitches to get outs. And then the throw by Stowers, and I don't know what inning either, was right on the money, because that's the fastest guy we got on second base, and it was a ground ball through the hole, and he dotted it.
What's it about this rivalry with Stanford? You guys playing so many times in the postseason over the last 20 years or so.
Played them so many times. I mean, we play them 3 times a year for, I would say, I don't know how many years I've been at Fullerton, but every year since 1983, we played Stanford 3 times a year. So, and then, we're the West Coast, and they host, we host, not a lot of host people on the West, not because we got screwed, I don't think we played well enough this year out here. But, they're a host institution. We're a host institution. They played way better than us this year overall and got the opportunity to do it just like they did last year. And, we're at least familiar with our territory. I'll give you that.
Coach, the winner's bracket game is such a pivotal thing in the regionals. The difference between having to win 3 more or not. Can you just talk about how big this win is to set yourself up for a Sunday night game instead of having to come back early?
Yeah, it's huge because one, the home team gets the dugout of their choice. And have you ever been in the third base dugout here? The sun beats in your face. I got mad at the madam who's running the tournament because they wouldn't let us go in the shade because she wanted us to go sit in the dugout with the sun beating on us after batting practice. And I said no, nicely. But it beats on you. So if you're in that dugout for 4 hours and you win and you got to come back and play another game, you're going to be pretty worn out by that much. I mean, the sun does it. I kind of hope it's hot tomorrow, but I heard it's only supposed to be 80. As long as the sun's out, I'll be happy because I want those guys to roast as much as they can. I've been in the South in this situation before. You can't get away from the sweating.
What went into the decision to bring in Brett as early as you did?
We used Workman last night, and we had him to close. So if we would have got to a situation where Brett went too far to close, I have Workman. He has 5 saves. He's been good for us in that situation. So this game's a pivotal game to win. So, it was tied, and it was go 9 time, and he ended up getting W out of it, which he'll take whichever way we get as long as we win. So, he threw 43 pitches. He's a big horse. I mean, he's a big, strong man. So we might have him a little tomorrow.
Really got out of a couple jams in the 7th and 8th inning. 2 on with 1 out.
Self-inflicted jams. I reminded him of that.